Hello, well, my name is Fox Ranto, big and I'm Fox, and welcome to another Steven Universe series. A little bit. I'm not really sure if this might still be relevant or not, because I believe there are some episodes that. Okay, basically, if you haven't seen the below the captions yet, or if I ever upload this video, which I probably will, I have a theory that a lot of of course, everything that's happened so far. Not so much that they're all being told to Steven's children in the future. And you may be saying, why the fudge are you saying this? Few reasons. One, this theory I thought up a while ago, back when I first saw, I believe it was Lion. Oh, one, sorry, my brother called. I was helping him with his PS4, but what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, right, I was talking about Steven Universe. Jeebus. This theory I thought up back in Lion, I believe 3 straight to VHS, I believe it was called. I believe that was the one. Or was it Lion 2? It was one of the Lions. It's the one where Steven goes into Lion's main and gets the VHS tape. There's a scene where Rose takes the camera, is recording Greg, and then Greg says, "Press the button." She presses the button, and it spins down into the little star that you usually see at the end of the episode, and pop, and that got me thinking, what if this is all recorded and Steven showing this to his future kids or something? But then, of course, that'd be no, because the camera would have to be always on them, which I guess you could kind of go with the whole how Lapis in the mirror was supposed to be able to show all parts of history, but didn't. It could be something like that, but I was thinking, no. But then we have Greg's story, where Greg starts telling his stories to Steven about his past. So then I started thinking a little bit more. Okay, what if these are all stories Steven's telling to his kids? Not so much that they never happened, no. What if his kids asked about, oh, how about the crystal gems? When you stay with, I don't know, Grandma Pearl, Garnet, and Amethyst, and Grandma Amethyst, and stuff like that. And then, Steven tells his future kids, how everything was, about his mother, how he, it could be well, when did you first get your abilities, or learn you had powers, abilities, stuff like that, and then you could talk, that's probably where the series begins, in the first episode where Steven first summons his shield. And then as the kids probably wanted to know more about his past, and they kept telling all these stories. Which, again, Greg, and he could have gotten this from his dad. His dad telling him about his past. What if his kids wanted to learn, Steven's past? So Steven did as Greg did, told him his story, tell him the stories, show the videos and stuff like that as everything goes. That would also be why we only see Steven's point of view for a majority of the series. And if you haven't seen my video on my last channel, I love how they do Steven Universe only by Steven's only what Steven what Steven knows is what we know, basically. Paradox shoots a message into space for Yellow Diamond to save her. Do we know if the message hit? We really don't. We don't know if they're coming, if they're halfway there. Heck, for all we know, Yellow Diamond is in the freaking orbit right now, watching the crystal gems and aiming a sniper rifle hand at them. We have no idea, because Steven has no idea. For every time they're explaining and talking about the cluster, they could easily have cut to inside the core of the Earth and shown the cluster moving or something. But no, we never see that. We only stick with Steven. Which, again, I was saying, let me not go on a tangent and start making this a video about something else. This is why I'm saying, this could be, a story he's telling. Because we're only learning what Steven knows. We only know what Steven knows. There's not that many episodes where it's someone else. Which, if I remember correctly, there are no episodes with anyone else, other than the one with Ronaldo when he made his movie, his quote-unquote movie, his documentary, quote-unquote documentary. And that's Steven watching that. And then there's like Garnet's universe, which in that one Garnet was watching. Not Garnet was watching. Fudge. What was it? Garnet. Like Garnet's universe. Steven was telling a story about Garnet, and all of these things. Like let me think. There's the one where we first meet Opal about the fusions. Giant Woman. We know Garnet has to go get the Hell Beetle, and they have to go get the Heaven Beetle. We never see Garnet go get the Hell Beetle. We could have cut back to Garnet. We could have got like later on down the line scene like how did she got that, but no, we never get that. Or like the time Steven passed out in Serious Steven when Garnet went through that entire jump scene, the whole obstacle. We never see it happen. Why? Because Steven never see it. And so this all is kind of like a story. Like he is telling his kids or telling someone about everything that happened to him. We don't know exactly what Steven said. We don't exactly know what happens outside of what if Steven's saying, which again, like this could be why we only see Steven's way. And even like Garnet's fight with Jasper, if I remember correctly, I think there was a screen that Steven could see Garnet and them fighting. I don't know. But like you're just watching and you kind of know that I don't think they did. But like it's just seems like it's a story. Like he's telling the story like how Greg told about his kid, told about stuff like that. Yes, we do kind of get sometimes like off screen a little bit, like some characters like we probably like maybe they couldn't have heard that back then, like with Greg and in Greg's story back when him and Rose danced what would I forgot what episode it was. It was like what would I do for you. I love that song. There's a scene where you see behind the hand where you see Pearl Amethyst and Garnet talking, which like Greg was like how could like which of course like how could Greg hear that? Well, maybe Pearl, Amethyst, and Garnet, one of them probably could have told Steven. That's why we now know that because Steven was telling about that. This is just a small theory. That little bit of stuff is what I have as somewhat that could make this possibly what happened. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about it in the comments below. I just think this is a cool little theory, and I just wanted to share it all with you guys. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Check out my other videos, my vlog videos, let's play videos, and stuff like that on my channel. Follow me on Twitter for more videos that I've done. But thank you guys for watching. Please check out all my other videos, and we will see you later.